golden. Live from Minelantica. Oh, you did it. You did it. That's a wonderful start. Every time. Come on. Fetch it. There we go. Well, I guess everybody gets to see it right from the load in, so. Thank you, Mo Yang. Today, Junior. Oh, how are you supposed to do a world tour when it's... Okay, I guess it's not a thunderstorm. Well, poo. Well, as long as I don't get struck by lightning. What am I doing with this leather? Hang on. Hold on. Okay. Now, we're gonna go on a little world tour here. I have my elytra, and I have my fireworks. And I'm really hoping that this doesn't turn into a thunderstorm. Hello, Chuck. Okay. Let's fly out a bit. Let's get into... You know what, let's see. Let's get you out of the way. There we go. I think I flew out way too far. Yeah, okay, there we go. Because that's the monument. Okay, here we go. Here's our harbor. And just over here is the massive another portal. Takes you to our hub. This is a footprint for a future project. I'm not going to say right now. Here's our library. We have a thrift store. Oh, and our beautiful park. Had to have a beautiful park next to the library. Being even more beautiful if it wasn't raining right now. But we have a thrift store over here. This is where random stuff goes, I guess. That's Big Smurfington's house. The aquarium that sadly we could not keep dolphins in. And... Ooh. You're not welcome here. Ah, gotcha. Okay. The swimming pool. We have a little blacksmith station type thing built here, but... Of course, you gotta have your automatic smelting. I don't know why that's here, because we can't access it, so it's kind of pointless, but... Hopped pool. Hello, sheep. The back side of the inn. Well, of course, I was in the inn. This is where I stay, up there. And we have other rooms here for our future members to the realm. They can stay in one of 4 rooms. I have storage upstairs. And my holy relics. Ooh, I have to show off. We have these. Took forever to get them. And a lot of creeper holes. We have a bank over here. Let me fly over here. Wow. Okay. We had a turtle in here that decided to be a bank teller, but he's gone now. I wonder if he's at the vault. Okay. Here's the vault. And the goal is to have a bank like this in every major town that we build. That way you can store your valuables there in case you happen to die along the treacherous road. Because in this great world of Minelantica here, there is definitely a lot of death. Accidental or otherwise. We have our train stations. Granted, they only loop around the major towns, but here we have buy your tickets. We have systems set up here. Little minecart comes in, hits this, puts the minecart back into the system. When you want to go for a ride, you press this button, which pops minecart out, hop in, press this button, and phew, shoots you out. But, for the sake of our tour here, my Elytra is much faster. So, we're going to fly over here. Here's the aquarium. And then we have, just over here, is our big farm. We have a big stable here. Apparently, unfortunately, it's kind of creeper central, but... And we have some rare friends in here. The skeleton horses. I do not believe that my horse is at this particular stable. I think he's in the western town. But this is the farmhouse. Been doing a little bit of renovating, so who did it? Oh, somebody. Smurf? I swear Smurf. I think Smurf did that. It's either Smurf or my wife. One of the two. But anyway, come out here. Been doing some renovating. Future episodes, this will be expanded. Have a nice veranda. We have this big giant barn here that unfortunately has been struck by lightning once before. Get your head out of the gate. What is wrong with you? This is my wife's creation and monstrosity. I don't know why they love this corner, but for whatever reason, they just congregate there. I don't know why. I don't know. We have our mushrooms. Took forever to get them back here. And our Jeb sheep. And of course there's 3 layers to this barn for storage up there. But we have a chicken cooker. I call this KFC. Doing fairly well. We do, unfortunately, have to have a reset button on it, because once in a while it does seem to screw up once in a while. But and then we have the chicken coop, which is just pumping out eggs. More eggs than we know what to do with. I guess we're going to have to build a bakery to handle them all. And then we have this for collecting our wool. We have every color in here. And then a storage area up in here. If I can make it up the ladder. Just storage. This is for extra storage space in case we need it. And I'm gonna make a quick dash for the house. Ooh. Aw, we got to see KFC in action. Okay. I guess I don't really want to sleep if I don't have to, so we're just gonna brave the creatures. Sugarcane and a bamboo farm here. It was just recently built, so we're waiting for it right now. I don't know, maybe I should sleep. Hi, Chuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. Because we have enough accidents here in Minelantica. I don't want to blow something up if a creeper decides to pop out. I have not furnished this house yet. I really need to. Sleepy, sleepy, and go. Okay. Will we run out there? Oh, I seen that. I seen that. You're in my greenhouse. Ugh. You're in the greenhouse. I seen it. You were on fire. What is up there? What are you? Hold on. I have to deal with this. What are you? This would just be so much easier. Oh ho ho ho! Not today! Get off my greenhouse. Okay. I guess this is a good vantage point to see inside the greenhouse. We have, semi-automatic, I guess you'd call it. Once crops are all ready and good to go, you flip a lever, water rinses them off, they go into the chest, replant, and repeat. But I think I'm going to have to throw some more lighting in here because I have had a couple creepers in there. Oh, and I have trapdoors there in case I need to access the water tanks. And oh, that's the minecart running in there. I can hear it. Okay, what? You can have that, llama. Okay, we're gonna head to the world spawn now, down the road. Oh, we have a quarry in there. Here's the world spawn. This is a train station. Big Smurf built the exterior and station part. I did the redstone mechanics for this. We have a post office so that those that have joined can pick up stuff whenever they're here. I'm wondering if you're underneath. Anyway, we have this big compass here, let you know which direction you're facing when they spawn in, because this right here is 0, 0. This is Smurf's cabin. In order to build this, we literally had to pick this up and move it from there over to here. And he's got his outhouse for disposal purposes. Oh, I'm gonna go show... Okay, if I could fly. I'm gonna go show my cabin that is out here. This is our little national park area. Whomp. Okay. Here's this cabin. This is... Let's see if I can come back here. I really need to get up there because I want to put a campfire inside that chimney so that it puffs smoke out, but I've not done that yet. But I have a doggy in here. I haven't named you yet. We have this big... I keep forgetting I need to light that one back there. But, built this cabin here. And I did it thinking other people would come out and build cabins out here, and nobody's done it yet. So, I guess I'm the only one out here. But we'll go along. As you can see, there's... Let me circle around so you can see that compass a little bit better. Aerial view. Okay. Now we'll follow this road and go further out. Special little bridge. This is just a little cabin I built. We've already raided this temple here. That's been raided. Somebody was going to turn that into a base or a house or something, and it kind of got put on back burner for now. So, let's continue. More bridge. A little bit further. Okay, this is just a temporary shelter. Underneath here, we save this because down in here is a spider spawner. Kapow! We need to mod it so that you can actually access it correctly, but... And we'll continue. Oh, I guess I just got the XP through that. That was cool. Okay. Moving on. Here's the massive train station built in the middle of nowhere, right across from a cabin that I built. Pretty much same layout mechanics-wise as the others, only it just, for whatever reason, got a massive building. Okay. Let's see. This, we need to go this way. Because just veered off over here. This long covered bridge. We need to build a bridge here. We haven't gotten to that yet. Little train station. And I just crashed into the roof. My God. Okay. Can I drop off here? That works. Basic train station. What are you doing out here? Sir, you're not supposed to be out here. It's dangerous. You need to go home. Do you... I don't have a block. Do you need help? This will work. Sir. Are you coming? Get up there. Go. 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 You know you need to go home. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had that. That's interesting. Sir, if you would please kindly hop up there. Sir, do not make me get physical with you. Okay, this guy is just being a pain. I'm gonna remove the sand and you're on your own. You got it. I can't afford having a creeper get inside there. Bye. Cat. Oh, you're as stubborn as that guy is. Oh, no. Oh! Okay, okay, never mind. I guess you guys are still in there. I was just about to freak out on you. Leave the doors. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. Oh, I gotta go that way. Because over here we have a massive bridge. I love the trestle bridge. And then this cabin belongs to my wife, and she... I forgot about all that wool. Anyway, she was stockpiling stuff here. Clay and stuff, but... She was camped out here while we were building that bridge, and... I'm pretty sure she was here when we were working on the tunnel, too, that I'm about to fly to. Oh yeah, and the massive undertaking of putting in this road. She was helping with that. She has the patience to do the filling in with dirt when there's giant holes and stuff. I don't do that. She also has no problem leveling an entire mountain. And I just can't be bothered to do it. So, we're gonna head back over. I'm gonna head for this cabin over here because I need a bed. Okay. No. Who did it? Oh, there could have been something waiting in here for me. Somebody's gonna... Oh. I'm just gonna go about my day. Forget it happened. Okay. We are going to come back over here and turn and head that way. This goes to the giant pane in the rear end tunnel that we made. And I have yet to finish the roadway yet because we needed this lit up and it was causing problems. So as I built, I just put these down and I just haven't come up with a solution for it yet. And to be honest, I forgot about it. So we're just gonna run this giant tunnel. This was a shelter so that we had somewhere to stay while we were working on it. This was a temporary horse stable. And I'm not actually, I don't think we even really use it anymore, but it's there in case we need it. This tunnel. Oh, and this tunnel here comes out to this, like, ravine looking opening. So we just kept digging. But we're about to come out to a little plantation type home. And then right next to that is the western town. This was the first greenhouse that was built. It does not have auto harvesting, well, not auto, but semi-auto harvesting. It's just basically farms put in a safe space. This was the wife that built this one. I built the stable and this massive plantation home that we felt we needed. This one, yes, this one is mostly furnished. I mean, we could probably do some decorating and stuff like that, but we have furnishings, and if we go upstairs, we have these bedrooms. So, I mean, we could literally have a bunch of people camped out at this house. We definitely have the room for it. Just beds everywhere. And then if we come back down, I don't believe I put a... No, I didn't. We saved this for storage. I did not put a basement in this house. But this is the giant stable that was built. Because that's another goal, is to make sure that we have stables for horses that we are riding back and forth. I believe, is that? Nope, that's the wife's. Maybe that was my horse back at the other stable. I haven't ridden him in a while, so I don't really remember. Oh, we just have extra space up here in case we need storage. You know, you never know when you might need the saddle storage or horse armor. leads, all that good stuff. This was the wife's attempt at a farmer's market. For a while was the only location. I still have a cocoa bean farm I'd like to make at the other farm, but so far this is the only source of them. And I'd like to have an automatic pumpkin and melon farm too. But we're going to stroll on into the... This was our main focus for a long time, was our western town. The only way you can build anything in this town is it has to be western themed. So, this here is just experiments because we need to do a cemetery for our little church over here. Now this church is dual purpose, I guess. It's western themed and just kind of a nice little building, but also we have the enchanting table here, and this is where we can store stuff for enchanting and stuff like that. There's another one in here. And then one goal is to borrow a bell from one of the villagers to bring up and put it in the very top of the bell tower. Put a bell in here. But, let's see. I can fly. So we'll come on down. Here's the western train station. And to give an idea of the area that we've toured, this is not updated. There are some things that have been built since then that might leave a bigger footprint, but that's where we are. This is the western town. That is the harbor town, I believe. Oh no, that's not. That's a little village. Okay, so the harbor town is like way out there. And then we have a village over here that we walled in and haven't really done a whole lot with since. We did... I'll show you when we get to the theater. You'll see why we walled that in and what we kind of took from there. Anyway, this is just a basic train station. Have not furnished this. The minecarts operate, but that's about it. But, hey bunny. We're gonna come in. This is the sheriff's. We have jail cells in there. We have a sheriff and a deputy. And this took a while to be able to get all we needed to do these signs. So we have the sheriff. We have a big general store here. We have a bank, which down in the bottom is a vault. You have to come in here. This needs to be furnished yet, but you come down here. So when you're in the western town, you can store your stuff in the vault and pick it up in the harbor town if needed, or wherever we happen to build another bank. So let's roll on out here. Big giant water tower. We have a gunsmith. This is where we have our anvils and eventually more blacksmith type stuff. Above the general store is my little western home. And I have my kitty cats and my storage and all that. It's nothing fancy. These are here because at one time we had a cake and I didn't have anywhere to put it, so the cake just went on here, and it was like a community eatery. There's roof access to this building, which I will run inside and show you. This was the wife's idea. This is the barber. She's a hairstylist, so we built a barber. And inside her little parrot that she struggled to bring back. He disappeared for a while and somehow miraculously showed up. We made these so it looks like there's mirrors. And then in here, this is the little, I guess, spa type area. She has storage in here. So yeah, you can come in here and just kind of sit in the hot tub. Anyway, let's roll on out. Okay, this is a thrift store, kind of like the one back in the harbor town. This one just has random junk thrown in it in case anybody needs it to build stuff. Here we have the saloon, and above it is like a lot of old saloons back in those days. There's rooms for rent up there. We do have some mods we can do for this to kind of make it look a little bit better, but we have one room here which come out and share a balcony with this other room, and then we have rear access that once this is kind of built up and everything and more buildings are built, you'll be able to access possibly another street back here. Yeah, we really need to move that cat into here, as my wife has suggested, as a barkeep. But I'm going to run up and use the bed, and then I'm going to go to the biggest building in the western town, which is where we put some things from the village. And I will show you. It's not bad, and it's actually become kind of a joke since... Okay, we walled this off. This one, they weren't... This was before all the big updates for the villagers and all that stuff. The village over there is where we got a lot of our resources after the updates came out, and we didn't really have a place to put them, so we kind of... Because, okay, they like to sit on chests. So when you have cats, yeah, they just get on top of everything. So when we built this giant theater, okay, this is like a auditorium type Western theater. Come in, and you know, we got all this to make it look nice, ticket booth and everything. You come in, here's the stage, and the running joke is this is the Broadway show Cats. Because we had nowhere else to put these guys. We have so many of them that we brought from the villages. Are you the only one that's named here? Is there more than one? Oh, forgot about that one. Oh yeah, there's Loki. Boop. Okay, for anybody out there, Arya and Loki are our personal cats, and they just got named. They don't... I guess that's as close to Minecraft cats as you can get to what they look like, but... We have one more cat, but... then this would be closest to what he looks like, but he doesn't have a name tag yet. Anyway. So, we have our beautiful chandeliers. And this... I love how that turned out for the balcony. So if I come up here and we cut up these stairs, you can kind of sit up in the VIP section and watch. I don't know, this was one of my favorite builds. So let's run out, leave the auditorium, and is there anything I'm forgetting in this area? Oh, yes, I suppose we could go over here. We had to have an oasis in the desert. So, this was the wife's construction. She had to import all this. A little oasis. Little park bench. In case you want to be like Forrest Gump. And you can come over, and of course you can come out this backside. Now we do have over here, we collect a lot of resources at one time from down in here. Make sure I don't fall in here. That goes down a little ways. It's not as deep as some of the others we've found, but I'll take a quick run down our elevators. That's the first elevator, and then if you want to go to the mines, you have to go down into the mines. And I'm not going to venture too far just because there are poisonous cave spiders down here. Ooh, we missed redstone. And iron. And that's gravel. I'm going to back away. But, yeah, this is one of the many mines that we use. So now if you want to go back up. Oh, we missed some iron there. Anyway. And then we'll launch back up. Baboosh! Okay. Now, I'm gonna take a little trip in our favorite rocket ship and head over here, leading out of the western town. Okay. This was either I want to say this was to mark something. Oh. I think it is. It was to mark where the spawner was, wasn't it? Skeleton spawner. That we would like to turn into a farm. Aw, rabbit. Why'd you do that? As I proceed to do the same damn thing. Okay. This. Ugh, I can't get you. Ow. Oops. Keep forgetting I don't have my shield on. Anyway, we'd like to turn that into a farm. Just so we can collect everything. Fly, dang it! Okay. Here is the village we adopted. That's a good word. We adopted all those cats from. And we walled this whole thing in, trying to protect them. And then their populations kind of skyrocketed. Are you just throwing carrots? I'll take those. Thank you. You see nothing. Okay. So yeah, there's this village. There are several other villages, and we have another, like another hub that could, we found a woodland mansion way out, like, I'm going to say 8,000 blocks from spawn. So the easiest way to get to it is through the nether hub, but I'm not going to go all that way just to show the empty woodland mansion because we've already robbed it. But I will go in and show off the hub a little bit. Oh yeah, I love this covered bridge. As long as my elytra doesn't wear out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, the hill. Erp. This was an art project for the wife to put, I guess, any block that she decided should be in it, kind of like a mural type thing. So, I guess the glowstone, the sea lantern, that kind of gives off a little bit of light. But so, let's proceed. Let's cut this way. How's my elytra? Ooh, she's She's gonna need repair. Can I make it back to the harbor town? Get up there. Crisscross train tracks. Here's a platform. We do not have a station there yet. Oh, I've made it back. Fly over. Oh yeah, I forgot. The wife built this out here to mimic the witch's hut. She has alchemy supplies out there. Okay. Oops. I'll hold on to that. Okay. This big portal. This was a design from a YouTuber, Mythical Sausage. But I modified it so that we had a place to kind of stay. And also, at the time, we were traveling by boat a lot, so there's a little dock. What are you doing here? Ow, you... Not cool, man. Not cool. Okay. Sun's going down. Get out of the water. Okay. So we're going to... come on. Come on. Sometime today. That hub is weird. The noise it makes. Can I do it? Oh, come on. It's almost there. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go through the portal now and show you just a little bit of how the hub is laid out. Okay, so you enter into this portal room. You can either go out into here, which is most certainly death, or you can come down here. Now, there are portals scattered throughout our world that link up to stuff here. We have one for going to the jungle. We have one that goes to a woodland mansion, and there's just other places like that. There's one at World Spawn where you can bypass this whole thing and you'll just end up in here. Now, this is in the ceiling of the Nether. So like this rail line takes you to the jungle. So if you wanted to, you press this button, pops a minecart out, you hop in, click that button, shoot you down. Saves some time. This direction takes you to World Spawn, the Badlands, and the Woodland Mansion. Now if I run down here, there's also a couple little side chutes here and there, because we have other places that I just put the key points on there. So like this one, takes you to the World Spawn. This one, you keep going. So as certain members are added to the realm, if they build, say, 3,000 blocks out from spawn in one direction, we could, in theory, link them to the Nether Hub so they could go from one portal, and we're going to come out the World Spawn one. That was disorienting. But yeah, see, we're back at the World Spawn. And if I wanted to, I could go back in there, go back the way I came, and come way out over there in half the steps. So, we do have plans. There's a village out there. We took the road halfway there, Haven't made it all the way out yet because it takes a while to lay this road. It just, you wouldn't think it does, but it requires a lot of time. And there's, of course, I mentioned there is a giant build that will remain secret for the time being, way back across from the library. It's the footprint for a building I built in a previous world, and it was corrupted due to, I don't know, I guess just issues. We'll just say issues. But this is the footprint for the structure, and the only thing that I'm adding different is just this front section. There's going to be new decorations, and with the podzol here, I can make it look like mulch, so it'll have a little better decoration in it, but this is going to be a massive structure. It probably won't be built identical to the original, just because there's new blocks that have been added that might make it a little bit better if I use those. So, oh, I didn't go into the library. I should have. Yes, we have a librarian in here. This is our librarian. Oh, Smurf! I know it was you. Oh, he's... Ooh. I swear to God, if it is something he can mess with, he'll do it. And you just let him in here and do that? I don't know if I trust you anymore. That's not cool. You better not be down in the basement area. I swear, I've already cleared this area. The door is wide open. He's in here. Smurf, where you... Smurf! I don't know why he wanted in here. These are just lecture halls that I have to furnish yet. But anyway, there is a cave underneath this building, about 10 blocks, and every so often stuff spawns in there, no matter how much I've lit it up. I may have to go on a killing spree down there. Oh, and one other. Okay, Smurf was working on this I believe last night when he came into the realm. He's building a new house over here. And this is so far the progress. Looking snazzy. That goes down to a mine. That goes down to a spawner. Let me get up here so you can see our seawalls. Just massive seawalls that have taken forever to put in. Staircase coming up there, staircase there, staircase here. And the elytra's out. I just broke my glankles. Owie. Okay, well, that's done. At least you got one last aerial shot. So, I am going to go in and lick my wounds and repair my gear. And we will stream from this world another time. Hopefully there's some more progress. Maybe stream while I'm building. Depends. Not sure. But there will be future streams from this. So I'm going to come up here, eat my chicken, heal my glankles, and stare off into the ocean.